What's up, everybody? I'm just here to let you know that God is with you always. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you've done, and no matter what you're doing, and no matter what you will do, God is always there. He will never leave you, and He will never forsake you. There's a song, not quite sure what the name of the song is. I'm kind of bad at those sort of things, remembering what names of songs it are, and remembering people's names. But it says, "Not for a minute was I forsaken." No matter what sin you struggle with, no matter what addiction you struggle with, no matter what you go through, no matter what secret sin you have, no matter what you've said to people, no matter what you've done to people, and no matter what you've thought about people or thought about yourself, God is always there. He loves you, and He will never walk away from you. No matter how bad you feel, no matter how much you feel worthless or that you have no purpose, or that you shouldn't have even been born, or no matter what you've lost, God is still there. He's still in control. I've been reading Job lately, and I just finished chapter 3 today. And Job had a lot of livestock. He had a lot of wealth. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters, if I remember correctly. I'll have to look in my book. It's at home, and I'll get back to you on that in the next video, if I am wrong about that. He had thousands of sheep and thousands of female donkeys and hundreds of other types of livestock and types of animals, that every single one of them were taken away from him. He lost all of his livestock, all of his money makers, as I like to call them. He lost all of his servants except for 4. He lost all of his sons and daughters, and he lost his house. He was the wealthiest man of the East, and he lost everything. Yet he still did not sin. He still praised God. And then Satan was given permission. Should I specify, he was given permission, meaning God was still in control. Satan was given permission to affect his health as long as he spared his life. So Job got boils, painful, large boils all over his body. It says from the middle of the bottom of his feet all the way to the crown of his head, he was covered in boils. And he took a scraper to scrape his body. And his wife enticed him to curse God and die. But Job called her out and still did not sin. After that, him and his friends gathered up and mourned for 7 days and 7 nights. No one said a word to him because of how sad they seen he was. After that, in chapter 3, Job wishes the very day that he was born was gone. He wishes that the day that he was born, the sun was swallowed up by a mythical creature, and then a Leviathan was there to eat the sun. He wished that he could be uncreated because of how much sorrow he was feeling and how much pain he was feeling. That's as far as I've gotten. But as you know, God was always there for Job. He was always looking over him, making sure that Job didn't lose himself, making sure that whatever Satan done, that it was not too much. It was obviously too much for Job. That crap that people say that God will never give you anything that you can't handle, that's a bunch of lies. I'm just saying. God will purposefully give you something you can't handle so that you will go to Him. If He never gave you anything you couldn't handle, then there'd be no point in having to lean on Him. No point in having to go to Him in your time of need. So when anyone says that God will never give you anything you can't handle, don't listen to them. He will do that, but when he does, go to him. Ask him for help, because nothing will ever come your way that he can't handle. He will always pick you up when you fall, no matter how many times you feel like you let him down. Just know that you never held him up, so you can't let him down. He always held you up, and he always picked you up when you fell. And he always will. God is always with you. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Have a blessed day.